Hey, howdy, hey, partners. Today we have Twitch from Toy Story 3. Let's get into it.
Reach for the sky.
You're watching Today I Grew Up.
To infinity and beyond!
Excited to be back again. We have Twitch, movie scale Twitch. Very excited. I really love this figure. Thinkway Toys released a movie scale Twitch, which I'm really grateful for. It was something that a lot of us wish we got for collection or signature collection, but hey, I'm not complaining because Thinkway Toys made this in movie scale for us, and it was a standard release. So before we get into the action features, I just kind of want to show, the standard articulation and the sculpting of this giant fly. I assume he looks like an alien bug, but really he's a fly because his wings kind of are see-through like a fly's wing. He's just interesting colors, he's green, so he's kind of like an alien fly kind of bug. But it's definitely pretty cool in style. I really like it, and really well sculpted and painted. I think they did a great job, and mine's in great shape, so I'm very grateful for the condition of this toy. So articulation wise, the head does rotate 360, which is nice. These antennas here are kind of like a rubbery, they're kind of flexible. They're not really meant to articulate though. They just kind of, if you move them, they go back to where they're positioned originally there. So you can see they just kind of bend back on their own. The action feature here is you press the head down and look at him. He's gonna eat something or talk, which is crazy. Look at that. And then there's kind of like a spring action sound. You can hear like a little spring in there. And if you just hold his head down, it's open. But if you let it go, it just closes right back. Very cool, simple gimmick, and I really, really like that. It's really cool. Articulation wise for the arms, they do swing out, which is really, really impressive and nice. He also has 360 at the joint there on the shoulder. He does have some in and out there, which is pretty cool, and up and down there with that joint. So it swings out pretty far, so that's pretty cool. So he definitely has a good range of motion. He has the screw holes there on the other underside, but that doesn't bother me too much. Also at the elbow, there is some bend here. And what's really cool is that we get a 360 at the wrist, which I think they didn't have to do, but I appreciate that they did. So that is really, really nice for the arms. And just look how buff he is. It reminds me of the scene in Toy Story 3 when Mrs. Potato Head says, "May I?" and feels the arm of Twitch, and then Mr. Potato Head is like, "I'm weak," and his little arm goes down. It's a pretty funny scene.
Thank you. Oh, may I? Oh!
He has like the little spikes here on these long gloves that he's wearing. Also on the waist articulation, there is some. It is a little bit limiting, but it does go side to side at least. So there's something there, which is nice. He does have a good bend at the knee here, so that's pretty cool. There's a little bit of a swivel there, not really too much on the ankle. And the foot actually goes back and forward, which is really nice. And then the legs go that far forward, and they go about that far back. I think his wings are in the way. Yeah, the wings are in the way, so if we put the wing up, you can see that articulation extends that far back. So he does have some pretty good leg articulation. Very nice. Because of the long feet there, Twitch is able to stand pretty well. Down here we get a code and some texture and the Thinkway Toys logo branding there. Disney Pixar made in China. I like the texture, it's pretty cool. Now one of the coolest features about Twitch, he's got a button right here at the stomach region. You press the button down. Wow, that's really cool. And so it's like Buzz Lightyear. His wings get deployed there, and it's kind of translucent, which I like. I think that's really, really cool. Let's do that again. So that's really cool as well. And it's just really fun that there's no batteries required for this toy. Kind of like Chunk, he's got some great action features, but it doesn't require any batteries. It's just kind of gravity doing the work for you. Spring action loaded there. Very simple toy, but also very cool. And you can have Twitch flying through the air. So that is pretty amazing. And wow, that's so cool for display. Whether you have his wings deployed or down, I think it looks really awesome either way. And it's a super cool, fun toy. Love the sound of it. I really like the sound of the wings too. It makes that little spring kind of action noise. When you put them down, I like that sound as well. So very, very cool figure. Very expensive online these days because, you know, they don't make this toy anymore. But I really appreciate that Thinkway Toys made this in movie scale so it can go with the rest of Lotso's gang, which is pretty amazing. Twitch stands a little bit over 12 inches tall with the antennas, makes him a little taller than that. But, you know, without the antennas, maybe he's closer, right below the 12-inch mark, you know, 11.5. But very, very cool, movie accurate scale. And width-wise, he's pretty wide here on the arms, about 8 inches wide. To better see the scaling of Twitch, we have my cloud pattern Woody, we have the chunk I just reviewed, and we have the Toy Story Collection Buzz Lightyear. So you can see how big Twitch is, movie accurate scale with these figures, and it looks really, really awesome. And for fun here, here's my custom Twitch Certificate of Authenticity. I think it's really, really cool looking, and it's really nice to add this to the collection because it feels like it came straight out of Thinkway Toys Toy Story Collection line, even though it didn't. And maybe one day I can add the staff here. I don't have a custom staff for Twitch yet, but I hope I get one of those one day because I think it'd look really cool with Twitch. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on this awesome movie scale Twitch figure from Thinkway Toys? I really love it, and if you're a big Toy Story fan like me and want to complete your Toy Story collection, this is definitely one to get because it is movie scale. As always, partners, thank you so much for watching, liking, and commenting on these videos. It really helps support what I do here on YouTube. If you want to continue to help to support me on this journey, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you, partners, on the next video review.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear. You're an action figure.
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man.
You are a child's plaything. Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.